Hello, y'all. I just got back from seeing Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning, and I just want to say, wow. I mean, wow. Um, there will be spoilers later in the video, but I'll warn you before I get the time. But I just want to say this was top-notch movie. I mean, like, I was a little worried with the critic score. Critic score wasn't bad, but like it was less than the last three, maybe four movies. So I was like a little hesitant on how good it would be and if we live up to the hype. And I just want to say it definitely does. I mean, fantastic movie. I mean, the score was unbelievable. I mean, like there's remixed kind of like change up the the Mission Impossible theme song and all the music themes throughout the Mission Impossible franchise. They kind of change up a little bit, but they sound good still. Stunts. I mean, Tom Cruise. I mean, what can you say? I mean, amazing. Yeah. I just want to talk. I want to talk about a couple of stunts, but like I said, that'll be in spoiler part of the video. But yeah, acting was great. By pretty much everyone involved. I mean, like Tom Cruise, Haley Atwell, Simon Pegg, the guy who plays Gabriel. He's very good. Yeah, pretty much everyone involved, and it's good. I mean, like, it's just makes sense, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it just the plot, the writing, the story, it connects well, and I appreciate it. Yes. So I'm gonna get into spoilers now, but so spoiler warning. Okay. The ending. Wow. I mean, I was 80% sure there would have been either a death of Ethan Hunt or it would finalize him in his career with the IMF. That was my personal opinion. I had a 75% confidence in there'd be another Mission Impossible movie, like in franchise in general. I didn't know if there would be Ethan Hunt or anything like that, but with the ending, it definitely looks like there would be. I'd be 99% sure there will be at least another Mission Impossible movie. Not sure if it'll be Ethan Hunt as a main character, as a team leader. I could see maybe going to like a desk job, maybe like an Alec Baldwin type of character that was in the last two, not last two, in Fallout and Rogue Nation. But yeah, or maybe he'll come back. But I do think there will be another movie in some sort of way. The like in the trailer, if you've seen the trailer, the plane scene that was super hyped up, it does not disappoint. I mean, wow, it blew me away. Like the length of it, the things that happen, it's different than seeing in the trailer and expecting it and then actually seeing it for what happens and stuff. It's incredible. So I mean, Tom Cruise. I mean, what can I say? But yeah, Simon Pegg, what can go wrong? Benji's just a great character, great actor in Simon. So, Haley Atwell, I mean, fellas, you know what I'm talking about. Haley Atwell, some type of character. So, but, yeah, she did great. I mean, I really like her character. In the last one, I really liked her, and I was super excited for her. she kind of got a little sidelined. I mean, I understand it because it's such a big thing. It was about Ethan Hunt and various things, but she had her moments, for sure. She had moments. Just, I wish there was a little more focus on her, but like it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't really a knock. Gabriel. You know, this is one of my biggest complaints with the movie, and it's not even that big of a complaint or that big of a deal. It doesn't ruin the movie or anything like that. But something that I do want to mention was his death. I mean, it was kind of anticlimactic. I mean, like the whole coast, like the whole scene of the fighting on the plane and him driving and Tom Cruise swinging from the wing, and that was kind of like the fight, I guess, and then he died, of course. But like I thought that he, like when he fell off and he had the parachute and he goes to his head and died, I feel like if it would have been better if he didn't die in the hit. Ethan Hunt races the entity, kills the entity, does the mission anyways, but then after he lands with his parachute on the ground, Gabriel's still there, and then they have a little hand-to-hand combat fight like in Fallout, but maybe like after it, and just Gabriel's just mad, he wants to kill him now, even though that entity is destroyed. Also, so I do understand, like, why, but I wish we got a little more of the backstory with Tom. I know they don't want to spoil anything, and they kind of set it up, but they didn't really get answers to his backstory and going to IMF. So I do a little sad about that. But yeah, I mean, but the tie-ins though in this movie were, I mean, incredible. I mean, the rats. I was literally talking to my brother the other day and my friend about how the rabbit's foot, just like you never find out, because my friend watched the third one for the first time, and it's like we never find out, and we're like, what is it? It's probably a bomb, it's probably blah blah blah, and then he actually somehow answer it in this movie. That's crazy. I mean, that, wow, just shocking. And then how, of course, Ethan Hunt like ironically set up the entity for stealing rat's foot and getting it for the government, which is crazy. But yeah, another call was Briggs. Briggs being the antagonist's son from the first one. I forgot his name, but like there's like out of nowhere, but it was like a really good callback, and how he like ties in the story and why he hated and had like a vengeance or just wanted to take down Ethan Hunt in the last film. You find out that, you know, Ethan kills his dad, and so it's like, makes sense. And he believes that Ethan was kind of bad and didn't kill him for just the right reasons, but I don't know, that was good. Luther, man, I understand. It was emotional when he died. I mean, the scene, Tom didn't want to leave him behind. At the end, his message to Ethan, I mean, it was, I didn't shed a tear, but I was on the verge, you know. It was right there. I probably would have if I was watching it by myself, like, if no one was around me, but I was in a packed theater, so, yeah, I didn't want to start crying, but if I was watching by myself in, like, a theater by myself, I probably would have cried. So, like, it was very emotional. I wish we got a little more into him, but, like, there's so many characters, and Luther's been in, I mean, I think he's been in all of them. He just wasn't a main character in the fourth one. He was in the end. But, yeah, like, I understand, you know, but, like, Luther, you can't go wrong with having more Luther time, but, you know, it's like, it's all good. What else do I want to mention? I mean, I wish we got more fighting Gabriel. I mean, he looked really skilled in the last film. At the end there with his hand-gun combat and killing Rebecca Ferguson's character. What was her name? Elsa. So, like, I wish we got him a little more hand-to-hand combat and more skilled, but it didn't work out that way. Shocked and very good plot twist at the end of the movie. Of course, I mentioned spoiler warning, so but Nick Offerman's character grabbing the gun, you would think that he's going to attack the president, Madam President, and make her do the nuclear launch. No, he saves her and kills the bad guy trying to stop her, which was, I mean, like, just you definitely thought that he was going to be, try to when he got the gun. It was pretty obvious, but it was a nice little plot twist there. He didn't. He was on her side and respectful, which is nice. So that was good. I kind of want to know, what is his name? I forgot his name. I literally had it tip of my tongue just barely. But the guy in Mission Impossible 1 and the last movie, the white hair CIA agent kind of guy, doesn't like Ethan Hunt. Yeah, I think we were talking about the same guy. But I wish we got a little more result with him at the end. He was just kind of like, when he found out that it was destroyed by Ethan Hunt, I wish we got a little more dialogue, found out, but like, you can't go wrong. The submarine scene, I mean, can we talk about that for a second? Like, holy cow. I mean, wow. Super long extended. I mean, just, like, incredible. Like, no cutaways, just, like, no cutaways to other characters, just him straight in the submarine is moving around, it's falling down, he's doing the water, it's flipping with the debris. It's incredible. I mean, him going into the, what's it called? The torpedo chute. I mean, I was getting claustrophobia watching it. Like, it was crazy. Like, I'm not claustrophobic. I'm not really a claustrophobic person, but, like, I was, like, starting to drown just watching it, suffocating. It was gut-wrenching and, white knuckle, stress, heart pounding. But that was an amazing scene. I mean, props to the director, producers, Tom, to everyone creating this film. I mean, top notch. What else do I mention before I end this video? The callback at the very end scene where the team meets up at the end in France, where they had that in the very beginning, where he's walking in and those crowds and chants and like protests and stuff, and then he was back to the same place, same city, and everything's great, and was walking around having fun, which is awesome. I do love how there was talks of how if he kills the entity, that it could ruin the cyber sphere and all the cyber stuff. It's people that wanted to do it. Well, he did kill it, and then it didn't ruin it. Everything just reset and went back to normal without the entity, which I really thought was cool. I do want to know, though, what they do with the crystal, the gigabyte thing that has the entity in it. Because, like, even if you try to store it away, someone can try to steal it. Maybe that'll be a future film on trying to get it. But, like, you gotta destroy it somehow. I mean, you can't just... So I wonder what to do with that. But I'm hoping for another film. Of course, I love those movies. I really hope Tom comes back in some sort of way. As Ethan Hunt, of course. I do think at least he's got to be a director or producer on future films, Mission Impossible. Because, of course. But, maybe Haley Atwell's character, Grace, takes a step up. Maybe she is kind of a team leader. I really prefer Ethan Hunt, of course, but I mean, I wouldn't mind and completely hate it if she took over. That's awesome. The callback to freaking, what's his name? William Barlow? Danilo. I think it's Danilo. That was crazy. I mean, unexpected. Like, out of nowhere. And then they put him in Alaska like they said what they were going to do. In the first film when he made a mistake. And he was there. And then he gives him the knife. And just totally doesn't mind. He was like, to Ethan Hunt, you know? Like, he thought he'd be mad or upset. No, he was not at all. It was very cool. That's an awesome scene. I mean, just the whole dynamic of him coming back was crazy. But, you know, like, I'm not mad at it at all. South Africa looks beautiful. I mean, I don't know if it was shot in South Africa. It might be, but I mean, that scene at the end was crazy. It looked beautiful. I mean, I kind of wanted to go to Africa and visit some countries and scenery places, but now I want to go even more to South Africa now because it looked actually beautiful and stuff. So, but yeah, that was a great movie. Thank you for watching. Obviously, thank you for watching my video. I posted a couple videos, but like that was months ago, and you know I haven't been consistent with doing anything really. But I'm gonna start reviewing stuff or uploading videos to try to get give you guys my opinions on movies. Maybe I should past movies I can give you my opinion on, review or watch. So just let me know in the comments below, and if you do like this video, click like, of course, but like you don't have to. I don't want to be those cringy people. Subscribe, but you know, I don't be weird like that. But you can if you do like me. But like if you have any questions or want to talk about anything or ask any comments, of course, in the comment section below, and I'll respond to you, of course. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching my channel, and peace. Oh wait, I give it probably 9 out of 10. I mean, it was like rating movies is so hard for me because I love all kinds of movies, and so like an action movie, like a Mission Impossible, is totally different than a horror movie or a drama or different things on comedy, where it's like certain things are hard. Like I would rate this movie 9 out of 10. But, like, a 9 out of 10 for drama would probably be more impressive to me. Or, like, over higher in the scale of things. Because I feel like it's harder, but, like, this movie's top notch. I'm not even gonna complain. It's one of the best in the franchise. I mean, better than the first and second. Better than the third, in my opinion. It's like 5 and 6 and 7 are my top 3. And 4. Actually, they're all tied. And then this one probably adds a tie. Like, it's hard to choose. But, yeah, thank you. Peace.